Hello neighbors and friends, Steve here with etrailer.com. Folks, today we're looking at the SeaSucker Mini Bomber Max Bike Rack for two bikes, and they're going to be fork mounted on here but held on with vacuum cups. That's right folks, so if you've never seen the SeaSucker products, this is a great product by them. This is a fork mounted bike rack that will let you carry two bikes on a vehicle with either a naked roof or something like that. It's also great for using on rental cars when you're traveling. It's small enough that you could simply store it in your trunk, maybe in a suitcase or garage or something when not in use. They give you a nice little hook here to hang on the wall when not in use. And I'm pretty sure you can guess why they call it the Mini Bomber. It's kind of shaped like a stealth bomber, in my opinion. But yeah, so a nice little product here by them. You get the universal fork mounts. You're going to get two of these with the purchase. And you're also going to have these platforms here would go up on here, and they can change the angle. So you've got different, let me zoom in here. You've got three different holes here. So depending on what angle you need to mount that, you could twist that and mount it at a different angle. So that's a very nice feature. All the hardware to mount it all right here in the bag. I left everything pretty much in the factory packaging just because a lot of it is size specific. So you're going to get, again, two sets of everything pretty much. So two of these guys, two of the fork mount through bars, and then you're going to get two sets each of the 9mm quick release with skewer, the 12mm, and then the 15x100 and the 15x110 boost through axles. Now, like I said, folks, this can mount to glass, metal, fiberglass, those kind of things. On the actual vacuum cups themselves, they all have a nice 6-inch diameter hard plastic cover. And then of course you have the vacuum cup surface itself. And then you've got the little orange indicator here on the vacuum pump itself. Guys, let me tell you, these things are actually pretty ingenious and pretty neat to work with. I got too much stuff here on the table to kind of showcase it really good, but pretty simply, you would just hold it in place, pump this until all the orange is gone, like so, and then literally each one of these 6-inch guys is going to have 210 pounds of pull per cup. So if you had everything installed, technically the pull strength to pull this off would be 1,260 pounds. Now that being said, that is the pull rating. The bike capacity is only 45 pounds per bike. So you can do two bicycles, 45 pounds per bike. Now to get this cup back off after you vacuumed it, it's kind of hard to see, but there is a rubber tab up here by the plunger and one on the opposite backside. You simply push in and pull up on those. Let me come around and get it better. There we go. Now let me kind of pull this closer so you can see that better. So again, there's one of those pull tabs and there's the other one. So again, you're going to kind of just push in and pull up at the same time, and that'll let air back in and release that vacuum. So very nice little feature. Now, like I said, when not in use, make sure you cover them cups back up. That's going to protect the surface. You don't want to get anything scratching the surface because obviously air could possibly get in and release the vacuum. A couple other things you're going to get. You're going to get a couple rolls of hook and loop. You're going to get a 7/16 wrench for install. You're going to get an Allen key for install. And they've even thrown in one extra pump here and this orange safety thing here, or orange packaging. If I take that off and hold this, it's going to release the air and let air back in there. So I'm going to put that back on. But that's pretty simple how the whole product works. This is in there, you're pumping out or vacuuming out all the air from under that cup. Another thing they throw in, it looks like you got some liquid or lubrication gel here, and that's for those pump seals. So again, over time, you might get dirt and debris and stuff in here, or just water. You want to keep that lubrication gel. That way this stays free on all of your 6 pumps to make sure it's working nice and free. Folks, everything here is made of a high-density polyethylene thermoplastic, so you don't have to worry about it scratching the car and that kind of stuff, or the car surface. It's a very, very rigid product. Again, this is the SeaSucker Mini Bomber Max for two bikes. As far as some dimensions, the rack body overall is 27 inches wide side to side, and are long, and the whole thing is about roughly 8 inches tall whenever you get it on a flat plane, and I put a ruler on top of that. The whole thing's pretty light, like I said, about 12 pounds for the whole kit here. Made here in the US and a nice limited lifetime warranty by SeaSucker. Folks, I'm Steven. Thanks so much for watching with me. I hope this information has been helpful. Have fun out there on the trails and stay safe.